This was a crisis which I never saw in my life. What we see and what is driving us and where we have the passion, that's sport. Sports betting is a piece of the sport industry, and if we look at from it holistically, the sport fan, let's say this is 100% of what is interesting for us, the sport fan, for all the sports, at the moment 65 different sports around the globe. So this is our interest. We look holistically on the sport fan, and a 20% or a 15 or a 25% of those sport fans might be sport bettors. We have the right products for them, and we deliver this B2B in this industry, in the sports betting industry. Corona was for us, this was a really elementary event. The final result was 99% of all the matches, of all the leagues which we cover, they stopped playing. So from one moment to another, you are missing 99% of your rocket fuel. So we did two things. One thing is, I would say, a traditional action. Said which sport can we produce that we are giving betting opportunities, that we have streams from the sport, and that we can do the normal business model which our clients are used to. And there are some sports which are really good for this. For example, esport with FIFA 2020 is perfect for it because the players are sitting at home in front of their computer. We rented some playing venues around the globe, in Brazil, in Ukraine, wherever we could, and we organized table tennis tournaments. More than 5,000 table tennis matches every month. We produced this with camera. We came up with the algorithms for the points, scoring systems and all those things, and it helped us to produce the number of matches to remember, keep our clients in business. That was the second principle.
You said 500 software engineers worked on it. I think, if I remember right, you have 700 service software engineers worldwide in 10 countries, distributed. How did you focus them all actually to that one goal, to rethink that business model?
That's very simple. So you need to have the people being bought into the mission. They need to have trust that there is a clear guidance. There is somebody who knows how you get out of this, and you need to react very quickly. You have no time to read whatever management books. There are a lot of management books for crisis or some. This was a crisis which I never saw in my life. It was both. It was the contribution and distribution side, bang, broke away. So in this moment, it's really important to focus and to act on the main principles. It took us 4 weeks to come up with the full product for this, with all the algorithms, visualization, distribution, API feeds. Usually that takes us minimum 20 months. Q&A on top of it, I would say another 2 to 3 months. And we did this in 4 weeks. And we got it licensed in most of the jurisdictions, because most of the jurisdictions said, if that product helps to keep this business area alive, we're going to help you guys that you get a license for how you simulate this. And so within this crisis, I saw big solidarity on the business side, on the employee side, and that made it possible.